Perfect.
The tension at McAllister's auto store is thick enough to cut with a wrench, as following the disastrous local news fallout, Georgie finds himself at a massive crossroads, and he turns to the one man who truly understands the terrifying wrath of a McAllister woman. His father-in-law, Jim. As Jim casually pours himself a fresh cup of coffee, Georgie desperately asks if Mandy will still be furious if he goes ahead and does the television interview anyway. Jim, for a single second. With absolute terrifying certainty, he hilariously assures Georgie that Mandy can, will, and is gonna be incredibly mad. Just when the heavy reality of married life starts to crush Georgie, Ruben, the shop's mechanic, decides to chime in with his own unprompted 2 cents. Ruben smugly declares that navigating this kind of relentless, exhausting drama is exactly why he chooses to stay single. But Jim is not about to let that slide. In a savage and perfectly timed verbal takedown, Jim brutally shoots back that the real reason Ruben isn't married is simply that no one actually wants to marry him. It's a hilarious laugh-out-loud moment that perfectly captures the gritty, no-nonsense banter of the tire shop. But Georgie still desperately needs an answer. What should he do? Jim steps up to deliver some classic fatherly advice, telling Georgie that before going to war with his own wife, Audrey, he always has to stop and ask himself one golden question: is it worth it? But Georgie is quick on his feet and instantly calls out Jim's massive hypocrisy, reminding him of a legendary, ridiculous fight Jim had with Audrey over bedpillows. Jim instantly gets incredibly defensive, passionately ranting about the chaotic abundance of throw pillows and shams completely taking over his side of the bed. You can feel his genuine, exhausted frustration. Finally, Ruben steps back into the spotlight to settle the debate once and for all. He points out that a local news story means free advertising for the shop, making the inevitable brutal fight with Mandy completely worth the risk. And just to defend his bruised honor after Jim's brutal insult, Ruben drops an absolute bombshell of his own. He confidently reveals that he actually had 2 different women who wanted to marry him. The hilarious catch? They ultimately found out about each other.